Vahguru, 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 Vahguru. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. We are very fortunate that we are getting live online Sangat. There was a question which was asked last week, and I was not able to answer that at that time because it was asked, because sometimes I don't check the chat when we are doing the vichar, and sometimes I see it only at the end. So I thought maybe it's good to understand. The question was very good. Question was why every Guru Sahban is comparing these 4 stages of life with the night time. Why not the daytime? A very excellent question. We have answered this, but directly from Gurbani, Maharaj says, Othe deho, ethe sab raat. Actually, the actual day, actual morning, the light is where Vaiguruji is there. Here it's all darkness, it's all night. That's why Maharaj has compared the 4 stages of life as a night time. Because what is the purpose of Guru? Guru's purpose, Gurbani's purpose is to bring us from darkness and show us the light. It's not only just the spiritual divine, it's also the spiritual divine wisdom. Not just the spiritual divine presence, but the spiritual divine wisdom also. Clarity of the thoughts, clarity of the mind. We should be clear, ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਵੇ ਕਿ ਇੱਥੇ ਸਾਰੀ ਰਾਤ ਹੀ ਹੈ, ਦਿਨ ਉੱਥੇ ਹੀ ਹੈ। ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਹਰ, ਆਊਟਸਾਈਡ ਦ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ, ਇੱਕ ਲਾਈਨ ਬੋਲੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਹਿੰਦੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਜਬ ਜਾਗੋ ਤਬੀ ਸਵੇਰਾ. When mind will wake up, then actually it's a daytime. Till the time mind is sleeping, it's night. That's why Maharaj has compared every stage of the life with the night. Ek wari fir, othe deho, ethe sab raat. Actually, the first line before this is also very good. It's a very beautiful Shabad. We will reach there someday. Deh na now, na hove jaat. Kende, there is no name. Here we have name, right? Whatever your name is, Sarabpreet, Ramanpreet, whatever the names are, Surinder Singh, Harjeet Kaur, but there is no name, no Jaat also. Somebody says I'm Khatri, somebody says I'm Vash, somebody says he's Shudra, somebody says he's Brahmin, Pandit. Nothing. You belong to certain country, nothing. All are same. That's why there is morning there. Uthe deho ethe sab raat. Shri Rag Mahalla Panjwa. Now Guru Arjam Dev Ji is going to explain us the 5 stages of life. Every Guru Sahban will give us some different wisdom for the 5 stages of life. At the end of the day, they are all the Jyot of Vaheguru. We are on Ang 77, at the mid of the Ang 77. Pehle pehre rain ke vanjarya mitra tar paeta udre mahe. Kende, in the first stage of the life, in the first peher of the night, the first 3 hours of the night, which is compared to the first stage of the life, Vanjarya Mitra, oh my trader friend. See, everybody use the same first line. Pehle pehre rain ke Vanjarya Mitra. Why? Because we are here to do the trading. We have been given something by Sache Pacha, by Vaiguruji, by formless God. Maharaj ne sanu kuch de ke bhejya, ਅਸੀਂ ਸੌਦਾ ਘਰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਣਾ. Now it's up to us ਕਿਹੜਾ ਸੌਦਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਘਰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਣਾ. Right? ਸੌਦਾ ਸਮਝਦੇ ਹੋ ਸਾਰੇ? Some merchandise. We have to bring some merchandise. We are merchants. We have to bring some merchandise. ਸੌਦਾ ਮਾੜਾ ਵੀ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ, ਸੌਦਾ ਚੰਗਾ ਵੀ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ. The merchandise can be good also, merchandise can be bad also. Tar paeta udre mahe. In the first stage, you were sent into the womb of your mother. Udre mahe. Tar paeta, tar ditta. You were put in the womb of your mother. Dasi masi मानस किया वण जारिया मित्रा कर मोलत करम कमाहे. दसी मासी 10 months. For 10 months you were in the womb of your mother. Manas kiya, you were created. Your physical body was created. It took 10 months. दसी मासी मानस किया वन जारिया मित्रा कर मोलत करम कमाए. Very important, Guru Pyareo. मोलत भी नाल दिती. Time was given, set time. You cannot go before that. You cannot go after that. Set time. If somebody tells you, oh no, I go to such so and so Babaji, so much so whatever, Mahapurk, and they can increase my lifespan. And there are many stories associated with it also. Gurbani does not agree. Gurbani will not, Gurbani does not agree with this theory. Maran likhaye, mandal mein aaye. First it is written the time of the death. That then the swas will be done. This person will be, they have to leave the physical body. Time of inception, time of leaving the body, everything is written. We cannot be done. Because we have so many examples. One of the Gurmukh Pyare in the Sangat, his baby came in 6 months. Mostly it is 10 months. But Gurus have decided that I'm going to break the rule. I'm going to change the rule of the 10 months. After 6 months, the baby came. They had to put them into, the baby was in the hospital for a long time. And now she's a healthy baby with Vaheguruji's Kirpa. Vaheguruji can change the rules if he wants. But a human being cannot. We cannot. I want to be very clear about it. Right? दसी मासी मानस किया वन जारिया मित्रा कर मोलत करम कमाए. मोलत दे विच ही उन्हें अपने कर्म कमाने. The limited time you have to do what you were supposed to do. सानू करना पैना जो साडे वास्ते सानू करन वास्ते भेजिया सी. We were sent for a purpose. Everybody has a purpose. Never ever think that, okay, I don't have a purpose. Everybody has a purpose. What is the purpose? भले खिंचना रहना कोई दुनियावी पर्पस नहीं. पई प्राप्त मानुख देहुरिया गोबिंद मिलन की एह तेरी बरिया अवर काज तेरे किते ना काम मिल साध संगत पज केवल नाम मोलत कर दीनी कर्म कमाने जैसा लिखत तुर पाया. देखो ਇਹਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਸਮਝਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ, to understand this, we have to have a Vaheguruji's kripa. Vaheguruji will speak, we will listen. मोलत कर दीनी कर्म कमाने. मोलत कर दीनी कहते एक मोलत सेट करती. मोलत means time span was set. On this time span you have to do what? केड़े कर्म कमाने वो भी दसता महाराज ने. Maharaj has also told us what karams we have to do. केड़े कर्म कमाने, which karams we have to earn, which job has to be completed, which task has to be completed. जैसा लिखत तुर पाया. Whatever he has written, we have to do that. But remember very carefully, लिखत दे थल्ले औंकड़ पाता महाराज ने. That लिखत मस्तक होए लिखिया कर सिमर प्राणी. Likhat is that naam. That a naam has been written. Jaisa likhat tur paya. Guru Pyaro, everybody's purpose is to connect with Naam. ਭੁਲੇਖੇ ਜੀ ਜਨਤਾ ਰਹਿ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ, ਸਾਡੇ ਤੇ ਜੀ ਕਿਸਮਤ ਚ ਨਹੀਂ, ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤੀ. If you are coming to the Sangat, even once in a whole lifespan, Maharaj is giving you indication, connect. Because everybody has super consciousness. Vaheguruji is sitting in everybody. He's not going to give mixed messages. Mixed messages are done. Mixed messages happen because we forget to follow the hukam of Vaheguru. That is also the kirpa. That is how it is supposed to be. But it's a very ucha gyan. But nobody is without Naam. That Naam is in everybody. Vaheguruji is in everybody. ਭੁਲੇਖੇ ਚ ਨਾ ਰਹਿਣਾ ਕਦੀ ਵੀ, ਨਾ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਭੁਲੇਖੇ ਚ ਪਾਉਣਾ. Our purposes, our instructions are very, very clear. Whatever you learn from Gurbani Guru, teach others also. Convey that message to others also. Whatever. If you know how to do Sasgira Simran, then teach others how to do Sasgira Simran. If you're getting a peace by reading Gurbani and by doing Sasgira Simran, tell them. Lok lajja nahi jada hai. So much people have this lok lajja. Lok lajja is what? We are ashamed to share the Simran. Oh, that person, how will I tell them that they have to do Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru? Maharaj has given us this hukam to share that. If you are doing it for 15 minutes, tell them very honestly, I have done 15 minutes. I do 15 minutes of Simran with Vaheguruji's Kirpa, day and night, and it helps me. Convey that message. If you have understood more from the Gurbani, share that message. Whatever you know, share it with others. Maat pita bhai sut banta, tin pitar prabhu sanjoya. Lo ji. Kende in your mata, in your pita, in your bhai, in your putter, or in your wife in future, whosoever, everybody has Vaheguruji's Jyot. There is nobody in this world who is without Vaheguruji's Jyot. So why to do nafrat? Why to hate others? सारे जी जोत करम सुकरम कराए आपे इस जनता बस किछ नहीं. देखो नाल महाराज कहंदे लिखिया नाम भी दिता तुहानू. Naam has also been given to you. I am also inside you. But one thing more, that whatever karam, whatever sukaram, good karams, bad karams, sukaram is good karams, karaye ape, he do it. He helps us doing that. Karam sukaram karaye ape, is janta vas kich nahi, sade vas ch kuch nahi. So if somebody is misbehaving, Guru Pyareo, again we have to look at very, very sharply. We have to deep dive into this. Agar koi karam maade kar raha hai, if somebody is misbehaving with you, if somebody is doing bad karams, somebody is torturing you, maybe your family member, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਬਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਕੁਝ ਨਹੀਂ. If they are doing something bad, it's not in their control also. It's all in the hands of Vaheguru. If you want to do any complaints, don't complain them. Complain to Vaheguru. Tell to Vaheguru. And maybe when you will do the ardas, maybe things will change. But don't tell them, hey, you are doing bad thing. Leave it. Don't waste your time. Trust me when I say that. We have all gone through our experiences in the life, and you must have seen, even if you tell people who are misbehaving or doing something which they are not supposed to do, they're not going to change. The only way people will change if Vaiguruji wants them to change. ਜੇ ਮਾਲਕ ਚਾਹਣਗੇ ਨਾ ਤਾਂ ਬਦਲਣਗੇ। ਮਾਤ ਪਿਤਾ ਭਾਈ ਸੁਤ ਬਣਤਾ ਤਿੰਨ ਪੀਤਰ ਪ੍ਰਭੂ ਸੰਜੋਇਆ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈਗਾ। ਬਟ ਕਰਮ ਸੁਕਰਮ ਕਰਾਏ ਆਪੇ, ਇਸ ਜਨਤੈ ਵਸ ਕਿਛ ਨਾਹੀ, ਨਥਿੰਗ ਇਜ਼ ਇਨ ਆਰ ਹੈਂਡਸ। ਕਹੋ ਨਾਨਕ ਪ੍ਰਾਣੀ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਪਹਿਰੇ ਤਰ ਪਾਇਤਾ ਉਦਰੇ ਮਾਹੇ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ will come inside everybody. You will come in the womb of your mother. This is the process. We all will have to start our life. The first yug starts with that. The first stage of life starts with that. Oh, my trader friend, there is no other way. ਦੂਜੇ ਪਹਿਰੇ ਰਹਿਣ ਕੇ ਵਣਜਾਰਿਆ ਮਿੱਤਰਾ, ਭਰ ਜੁਆਨੀ ਲਹਿਰੀ ਦੇ। You know what a leher is? Leher is a wave. Because of so much hormones during the young age, more and more vichar, the thoughts are there in the minds, like waves in an ocean, waves in a river, or waves in a pond. When you see a pond which has a lot of waves, and when you see it's a sunny day, you will see the sun, the reflection of the sun in the pond or in the river or in the ocean will be distorted. It will not be very clear. You'll not be able to make it if it is a sun. But when the pond is stable, there are no waves, pani thehriya hoya, then you can see the sun. Maharaj is saying, ਦੂਜੇ ਪਹਿਰੇ ਰਹਿਣ ਕੇ ਵੰਜਾਰਿਆ ਮਿੱਤਰਾ, in the second stage of the life of my merchandise friend, in the second ਪਹਿਰ, one ਪਹਿਰ is 3 hours, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਭਰ ਜਵਾਨੀ ਲਹਿਰੀ ਦੇ, second stage of the life, ਭਰੀ ਜਵਾਨੀ, full of youthfulness. Youthfulness is at its peak. ਲਹਿਰੀ ਦੇ, there's so much waves in the mind. Mind is wandering crazily because of the hormones. Lust is there, greed is there, anger is there, attachment is there. जो maturity आंदी है, the waves go down and down and down and down and down, but not exactly. That's what I used to think. But then I started talking with people. Say only time these lehers will be stabilized. Yes, there are more hormones, but the stability of the mind will only come through the meditation, through the kripa of Vaheguru, through the naam. But Maharaj says, in the youth, bura pala na pachhani vanjarya mitra. Kehinde bura pala pachhande nahi. If they are not connected with the Naam, if they are not connected with Gur Shabad, if they are not connected with the Shabad, they will not be able to understand what is good and what is bad for them. We have to help our kids understanding, whether they listen to you or not, but they will not understand. Bura pala na pachhani vanjarya mitra, man mata ahame, arrogance. They will be intoxicated in aham buddh, in ego, in arrogance. बहुत ज्यादा ego of our beauty. I'm so beautiful, I'm so intelligent, I have a lot of money, my parents are so and so, right? I have influence in the society, I have so many friends. ਭਾਵੇਂ ਮਾੜੇ ਹੀ ਹੋਣ, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ, we have to check as parents for our kids. We have to tell them whether they agree with that or not. That's their karma. But we tell them at least. Bura pala na pachhani, nahi to pachhanange nahi, bura ki unaste pala ki. That life is such. Bura pala na pachhani ਵਣਜਾਰਿਆ ਮਿੱਤਰਾ ਮਨ ਮਤਾ ਅਹਮਏ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਭਰਿਆ ਪਿਆ ਮਨ ਹੰਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, ਹਉਮੈ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, ਐਰੋਗੈਂਸ, ਈਗੋ। ਬੁਰਾ ਭਲਾ ਨਾ ਪਛਾਣੈ ਪ੍ਰਾਣੀ, ਆਗੇ ਪੰਥ ਕਰਾਰਾ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਪਛਾਣਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਾ ਜਦੋਂ, since they don't come in the sangat, they don't do saas gras simran. That's why we have to tell. And I was telling you, I think in the last couple of lectures, and you must have seen it also, Guru Pyareo, that when we go to the Gurdwara Sahib, when the kids are between 12 years, 11, 12 years, starting with 12 years mostly, till 21, you will see very less population, or even till 25. I think 12 to 25 ਸਾਲ ਵਾਲੇ kids ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆ ਨਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਘੱਟ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ, because there's too much hormones. And then in these countries, or in every country, they will say, oh, I have homework, I have assignments, I have this, I have that. So it is our responsibility to take them to the Gurdwara, maybe little bit if they understand. Pura Satguru kabhu na sevya, sir thade, ਧਿਆਨ ਨਾਲ ਪੜਨਾ, ਇੱਥੇ ਠਾਂਡੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਗਾ, ਇੱਥੇ ਠਾਡੇ, ਸਿਰ ਠਾਡੇ ਜਮ ਜੰਦਾਰਾ, ਬੁਰਾ ਭਲਾ ਨਾ ਪਛਾਣੇ ਪ੍ਰਾਣੀ, ਆਗੇ ਪੰਥ ਕਰਾਰਾ। Panth is the rasta, path. The path is very difficult, ਕਰਾਰਾ। ਪੂਰਾ ਸਤਗੁਰ ਕਬੂ ਨਾ ਸੇਵਿਆ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਸਤਗੁਰੂ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਕੀਤੀ ਨਹੀਂ, ਨਾਮ ਜਪਿਆ ਨਹੀਂ, they didn't meditate it, they were not connected with the simran or the kirtan. ਸਿਰ ਠਾਡੇ ਜਮ ਜੰਦਾਰਾ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸਿਰ ਫਿਰ ਸਿਰ ਤੇ ਖਲੋਤਾ, ਜਮ is standing on the head. What does that mean? Meaning the end is not going to be good. ਜਮ ਘਸੀਟ ਕੇ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਂਦਾ, ਫਿਰ ਮਾਰ ਮਾਰ ਕੇ, ਕੁੱਟ ਕੁੱਟ ਕੇ। ਜੈਸਾ ਸੇਵੀਏ ਤੈਸਾ ਹੋਏ। Whatever we will do, ਕਰਮੀ ਆਪੋ ਆਪਣੀ, ਕੇ ਨੇੜੇ ਕੇ ਦੂਰ, ਜਿਨੀ ਨਾਮ ਤੇ ਆਇਆ, ਗਏ ਮਸ਼ਕਤ ਕਾਲ, ਨਾਨਕ ਤੇ ਮੁਖ ਉਜਲੇ, ਕੀਤੀ ਛੁੱਟੀ ਨਾਲ। Whatever our karms will be, whatever we will sow, so shall we reap. Whatever seed we will put, the plant will be like that. धर्म राय जब पकरस बवरे, तब क्या जवाब करे, कहते धर्म राय is going to catch you. कहते then what are you going to answer, बवरे or fool, तब क्या जवाब करे, what answer will you give? Will you say, I had so many assignments, I had so much work, and this is for the everybody, for adults also, not just for the kids, not for the youth. ਕੀ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਅਸੀਂ? ਟੀਵੀ ਵੇਖਦੇ ਰਹੇ, ਅਸੀਂ ਖਾਂਦੇ ਪੀਂਦੇ ਰਹੇ, ਅਸੀਂ ਸੁੱਤੇ ਰਹੇ। What will we say? What did we do? Were we sleeping? Were we watching TV? Were we watching YouTube? Were we watching social media? We didn't have a time to collect the wealth of Naam. ਨਾਮ ਦੀ ਕਮਾਈ ਕੀਤੀ ਨਹੀਂ, ਉਹ ਟਾਈਮ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ। We were busy in the worldly things. We had lot of time to hang with our friends, to play video games. We had lot of time in gossiping and slandering. We had lot of time in looking into the news. ਕਿੰਨਾ time ਸੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ, but we didn't had a iota of time, not even a little bit of a time to connect with ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਮਾਲਕ ਦੀ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਤ ਕਰ ਸਕਾਂ, ਮੈਂ ਨਾਮ ਜਪ ਸਕਾਂ, ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਟਾਈਮ। ਕਹੋ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਪਹਿਰੇ ਪ੍ਰਾਣੀ, ਪ੍ਰਾਣੀ ਪ੍ਰਾਣੀ, you have prans, that life force, that breath, don't waste your breath, Maharaj is telling us. ਕਹੋ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਪਹਿਰੇ ਪ੍ਰਾਣੀ, ਪਰ ਜੋਬਨ ਲਹਿਰੀ ਦੇ। All these swas, all this breath, all this pavan, it's making your mind wander. wander. The easiest thing you can do, Guru Pyareo, whenever you are sitting somewhere and you have nothing to do, rather than getting bored, rather than looking into your phones, look at your breath on the tip of your nose. Close your eyes and look at the breath in the tip of your nose. Breath going in, breath coming out. No forceful action, जोर नहीं लाना, सिर्फ अपने नासकां ਵੱਲ ਵੇਖਣਾ ਹੈ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਵਾਸ ਅੰਦਰ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਹੈ ਬਾਹਰ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਵੇਖਣਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ. When they go in the mind say Vah. When they come out, say Guru in the mind. जोर नहीं लाना, अपने आप नहीं करना, ऐ नहीं करना. This is not a pranayam, this is not a yoga. All the natural flow of the breath. You just have to look. When you are at the place where there's too much hustle and bustle and you cannot chant loud, this is the jukti for that place. But if you are at a silent place where you are not going to disturb anybody, do loud Simran. Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru. When you are at the place in the office, in the doctor's office, in the clinic, you are sitting with people and you don't want to disturb anybody, then look at your breath. Breath going in, say Vah in the mind. Breath coming out, say Guru. No forceful breathing, please. ਕਹੋ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਪਹਿਰੇ ਪ੍ਰਾਣੀ ਪਰ ਜੋਬਨ ਲਹਿਰੀ ਦੇ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਫਿਰ ਲਹਿਰਾਂ ਹੈ ਨਾ, it will use this jukti. ਸਾਸ ਸਾਸ ਸਿਮਰੋ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਮਨ ਅੰਤਰ ਕੀ ਉਤਰੇ ਚਿੰਤ. That the chinta, that all the stress will go away. Your mind will start coming in the peace. Also, even you are outside while working, but do not use this technique in the car. Do not use this technique when you're driving, because mind will go to sun very fast. So be cautious about it. When you are in the car driving, always do loud saas gira simran, ਉੱਚੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ. Because otherwise your mind will go in sun. Some accident can happen. So be very careful. Or listen to the Gurbani loud, listen to the Kirtan loud, right? Aao ji Guru Pyareo, let's do Saas Gira Simran. When we have to say Vah, tummy in, listen to our voice. Guru, tummy out, listen to our voice. Aao ji shuru kariye. Vah, Guru, 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 Guru, Vah, 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 Guru, va nguru 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 nguru va 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 guru 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 Guru, Va, 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 Guru. अंतर्गत सिमरन गुरु प्यारे, mind should chant, mind should listen. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਹਮ ਅਵਗੁਣ ਭਰੇ ਏਕ ਗੁਣ ਨਾਹੀ, ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਾੜ ਬਿਖੈ ਬਿਖ ਖਾਈ। ਮਾਇਆ ਮੋਹ ਭਰਮ ਪੈ ਭੂਲੈ, ਸੁਤ ਦਾਰਾ ਸਿਉ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਲਗਾਈ। ਇਕ ਉਤਮ ਪੰਥ ਸੁਣਿਓ ਗੁਰ ਸੰਗਤ, ਤੈ ਮਿਲੰਤ ਜਮ ਤਰਾਸ ਮਿਟਾਈ। ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ। ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਚੁੱਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਖਿਮਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ। We'll meet again tomorrow at 5 p.m. with ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ's ਕਿਰਪਾ।